Damn.
What is going on, everybody? What is going on, everybody, man? How's everybody doing? Thank you guys for joining us as we are here for another edition of NHP Unscripted, man. Like I said, how's everybody doing? Thank you guys for joining us on your Tuesday. What is it? February 10th. So, man. Yeah, we have not progressed out of this current state that wrestling is in at the moment. We're building to the Elimination Chamber. a show that's in Chicago in about 3 weeks, and it doesn't even feel like it.
Does not feel like no, it really does not feel like it. They don't. I'll say when we'll get to it, but Finn and Punk feels like it. That feels really good. Other than that, it's just they're just doing random qualifiers. You really have no feel for anything. There's nothing to feel right now. Wrestling, even in the peak of Mania season, it feels like you're watching nothing. It's in a very unfortunate state.
It is. It is. It definitely is in a very unfortunate state, bro. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I don't know what they got going on. I especially WWE. I really have no idea what they got going on. Same thing. I mean, same thing with AEW, man. Don't really know what they had going on this week, bro. Just a bunch of nothingness, bro, and a bunch of nothingness. Who would have thought? Who would have thought things would be like this, man? When just a couple years ago, it seemed like we had it all in the palm of our hand. You know, we were talking this past weekend with manager Logan about it, bro. But um, back in 2022, man, you used to you used to not want to miss some of these shows. You used to legitimately want to tune into SmackDown, like have to be there to see what happened on SmackDown. Um, you look at nowadays, man, and again, these couple notes I have written down for SmackDown, man. I mean, man, I don't know. I don't know where we went so wrong, bro. I really don't know where we went so wrong. What changed? What changed, man?
Literally. Which yeah, I was just thinking about that watching Raw, man. I was thinking about like, dude, what is the best wrestling felt in 2025? And it might be a little biased, but I think the best show feeling, where it felt like Bloodline era WWE again, was at Chicago SmackDown with AJ Lee. That was like it's AJ Lee and Cena. That was like the most I felt for wrestling in all year and into 2026. That's still the best I think it felt for that like 1 week span.
Yeah, I mean I would agree with that. I would agree with that, man. I think and and I don't I I can understand why you would maybe say it sounds like bias because obviously it was a Chicago show, you were in the crowd, but I actually do think a lot of people feel that way too. So
I think so.
I don't really think it's too much bias, but yeah, I mean it definitely does feel like that was the pinnacle, I guess you could say, of WWE for the year of 2025, where obviously things that weren't just John Cena related. I'm talking about like a show that you can actually like get excited or say like you can't miss that show. It was that September 5th Chicago SmackDown, I think, man. But yeah, yikes! I don't know. We're in a rough state, man. We're in a rough state, and I don't know. Hopefully, it can get better. Hopefully it can get better. They like I said, WWE at least is building to the chamber. There was no Roman on last night's show, but there obviously was Punk. I also, I'm not even really gonna harp on Roman not being there because if Roman were to be there, it would make Finn Balor just look like an afterthought. So I think it's probably best for Roman to announce that and then go away. Go away for a little bit. Um, just
I think
to
they posted
mhm.
all of Roman's Mania season dates. I think there's 5 TV dates that he'll
Yes.
be on this
Y-
Mania season.
Yeah, I did see that. So, let me see. I hopefully he posted it. No, he did not. Okay, let
Of
me.
course.
Why would he not post that? I know for sure what you're talking about because I seen the same post. Um,
And I saw it was like 5 dates that are gonna be his confirmed Mania season dates, which is
5 dates.
God, he is hilarious.
Well,
He's like
like he said, man, he's trying to let the other guys get over. You know.
like Triple H's. That's the problem.
Yeah.
They're
No,
gonna get rolling.
no
Don't
kidding.
look good. vacation. A real booker would have fucking took the opportunity while Roman's on vacation, but we don't got a real booker.
Okay, see
So,
the
yeah.
OTC one live. Road to WrestleMania. He's going to be at the Raw After Chamber from the Gamebridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana. He will be off TV for a week and then show up the following week. So he'll be off for 2 weeks. Come back for the March 16th edition of Raw in San Antonio, Texas. He'll be there the next week in Boston, the next week in New York, and the final Raw before WrestleMania, he will be at the Golden One Center in Sacramento, California. Even though, hold on, March.
Odds they announced Hall of Fame Cena in Boston on that episode of Raw. That's a quick thought.
Wait, say that one more time. Oh, actually, we do have news on that for Friday, and
I didn't see that.
I don't think,
You don't think it's gonna be Cena this year?
according to what we're hearing, no.
Wow.
I know.
Damn. What the hell?
I don't know what they're waiting for. I'm still waiting for Bray.
I'm
Look,
still waiting for Batista too. Bro, still
Oh yeah,
got-
that
bro,
COVID,
still
dude. That COVID.
fucked everything up.
Yeah, that COVID Hall of Fame happened, dude, and I guess they just said, sorry, Dave, sorry.
You lost your spot.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to do it in front of fans. Oh well, I guess one of the most popular fucking wrestlers of all time. Boo-hoo. Go
Good,
fucking give it a Triple H.
good God. Yeah, They,
Stephanie McMahon.
holy glaze, man. They are this company. Well,
Road Dogg.
my God. Yeah, he'll probably be the headliner next year. So hey, you got my guy Duran in the chat, bro.
How you doing, bro?
He says, "Are y'all going to Chamber?" We actually need to discuss this whenever we get a chance to talk to Manager Logan.
Exactly, because I'm ready.
I'm ready too now. I'm ready.
I'm ready. So, Manager Logan, if you are in the viewership right now, we are ready. Let us know.
Yes. Yes. As soon as we get off here, I will send out a couple text messages and try to hopefully finally stamp this down. So, yes, but so far, yes, the plan is yes. Unless anything goes catastrophically south, then otherwise the plan is yes. Are you going to Chamber? Is the real question.
Are you, bro? Yeah, that's the question.
So, look, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. WWE is so lucky this is in the United Center because they never go to the UC. Because if this was a show in Allstate Arena, this would probably be a hard skip for me. But
it is your favorite match, though. It's Chamber.
It is, but holy shit, they're not they're not beefing this thing
they're
up,
not helping
dude.
it. They're not helping their case at all.
No.
Literally, it's probably just. Wait, did Cody get in them? Was he in that match with Orton to get in that qualifier? No, theirs is this Friday, right?
Yes.
The Cody one is this Friday.
Yeah. So, hey, man, I don't know, bro, but it is WWE. I can't lie, they're very lucky, and part of the reason I do want to go is just to see the Derrick Rose fucking retired banner.
Just to be in the United Center again, dude.
Yes,
that's the reason. Bro.
I for sure miss being in the UC, bro. I for sure miss being in the UC. But yes, so far the plan is yes. So hopefully we should be stamping that down within the next couple of days. But what else? Yeah, how's everybody doing? Thank you guys for joining us. This is your first time watching. Guys, do not know how the show works. Every Tuesday, we are on here at 12 p.m. Central with NHP Unscripted. Every Friday at 3 p.m. Central, we are on here with the news. And for the pay-per-views for both WWE and AEW, we are live directly after the show goes off the air with the official post-show review, man. Grand Slam Australia. I know we told you guys if it was going to be a big show, we would do it. They're doing the thing again where it's just a special collision. So unfortunately, guys, we will not be live for Grand Slam Australia. I would love to do it. I really would. But again, I'm not playing these games with AEW, man. They play their little video packages and they build it up as a big special. This past week on Dynamite, they did the thing where they're like, "Oh, Grand Slam's going to be at 7/8 Central." And I'm like, okay, well, the show's just going to be completely spoiled like it was last year. So there will be no Grand Slam Australia as they're doing the thing again. I don't know why, especially because they don't have
Just
any
do it.
pay-per-views in the beginning of the year. Just do it in like the middle of January and just have it be live on
Yeah.
HBO Max or YouTube or whatever they do. Just make it a fucking pay-per-view. It's an Australia crowd.
Exactly. Like I don't know, man. I don't know. Like Logan says, it'll be spoiled before the show starts. I don't know why they just don't do it live. They know audiences actually do like, those overseas shows with the different start times. Me and you fucking love it. And still just refusing to do it. It's like what USA does to SmackDown, man. They're in the fucking there's a pay-per-view out anywhere else. That SmackDown before is pointless because they just pre-tape it and then just fucking air it at the normal American time. It's so stupid.
I don't understand. I really don't understand. Manager Logan, I see he has a shield now. I'm seeing it was a wrench, now he has a shield. You guys weren't lying.
It is a shield. It literally, the shield. It's like a square shield. It's blue.
Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm
Blue
getting it,
shield,
dude.
man.
So we got let's see. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, yes. So yes, for the pay-per-view for the pay-per-views, the next time we will be live is for Elimination Chamber. So that's in about 3
Oh
weeks
yeah.
here. So pretty excited for that. And yeah, with that being said, if this is your first time watching and you guys do not know um or if you guys have not got a chance to get your hands on some of the official NHP merchandise, you guys can find this live on the merch shop. That is bonfire.com. Links in the top description of this very video, man, where you can find this beautiful, brand new slept-on design live on there as we speak, man. And with that being said, if this is your first time watching and you guys do not know who we are here at Notorious Heels, I am Johnny, one half of the host of this very show, and as for the other half, we got my man Sir K here. Sir K, man, go ahead and let everybody know what it is you are smiling about today.
And what isn't there to smile about, man? We got SmackDown, we have Raw, we have Dynamite. Dynamite is sure to make you smile, man, right? Exactly. It is, man. It is. He knows I'm right. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Just been taking it day by day, man. That's all you could do, and just hoping for things to happen, man. I'm excited for Chamber in a way. I'm excited to be at Chamber. Most definitely be there, United Center. That's always fun, man. And yeah, I'm excited for Punk and Finn. I'll give them that. It's more exciting than the Chamber match, at least build wise. Um, and yeah, I'm doing good. Like Durante always asks, how's life? How's the family? Life's good. Family's good. How is everybody doing in the live chat? How's everyone doing watching the replay? What about you, bro? How are you doing?
I am doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Like I said, we are kind of inching in on Elimination Chamber, so that's exciting. That is exciting. Too much, dude. Nothing too much. Kind of just chilling, man. Kind of just chilling. Um, yeah, that's pretty much about it. Yeah, this nothing too much. Nothing too much going on, bro. Just yeah, same thing as you, bro. Taking it day by day, I guess. But well, there is a bit of there is a bit of news, man. My childhood wounds, my childhood scars from watching Russell Wilson throw a goal line interception at Super Bowl 49, they have finally been healed. I watched the Seahawks absolutely fucking destroy it's this past Sunday. It was a very fun day. Hung out with some family. Man. For Super Bowl Sunday, and had a really good time, man. Really enjoyed myself. I seen a lot of people saying the game was boring. And I gotta say this. From a Seahawks fan perspective, the game was not that boring to me. It wasn't that boring to me at all, to be quite honest with you, man. That was quite beautiful to watch. I enjoyed every second of it, bro. There was a pick that Drake May threw, and then there was another pick to a defensive lineman for a pick six. And I was absolutely going nuts, bro. It was a beautiful thing to watch. I haven't seen defense like that since the original Legion of Boom, which I believe the defense this time they call themselves the Dark Side. So pretty dope. But it was a blowout. It was a blowout. But to me, it was not boring. There was not a second of it where I was boring, man. Where I was bored. I was having a ball. I must tell you. I was having a ball. But yeah, dude. Oh, man, I was crying like a little baby when I was a kid, bro. I wanted to see the Seahawks go back-to-back so hard, bro, and then that happened, and I hated the Patriots ever fucking since. I actually like Tom Brady a little bit more now. I like him as an analyst, and I respect his game. Obviously, he's the greatest quarterback of all time, but when I was a kid, boy, let me tell you, I fucking hated Tom Brady, dude. I hated the Patriots. I fucking hated Bill Belichick. Oh, I hated him, bro. But if you look at Drake May's face, morally, it was a blowout. Morally, that man looked so hurt. He looked so hurt, bro. He really did. But no, I enjoyed myself, man. I definitely enjoyed myself. And dude, let me fucking tell you. So you guys will appreciate this because we always shit on Fanatics, bro. Let me fucking tell you, bro. So the Seahawks so I'm waiting to see what the shirts that they wear look like after they win the championship. They give them the shirts to put on or whatever. So, the shirts are black because typically if the shirts are like white, I won't buy it. I don't like white shirts. So I see the shirt it's black. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. It says champions, Seahawks or whatever. It's got the logo. It's got the Lombardi trophy. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Let me fucking go on NFL Shop and buy one of these motherfuckers, right? And you guys know, Fanatics owns all this shit. So they do NBA store, NFL, WWE. You guys know this whole thing. These fucks were charging for this championship shirt $60. It wasn't even $59.99, bro. It was $60. It was $60. And I was like, okay. Never mind. I was like, okay, all right. I guess I won't be getting a championship Seahawks shirt. $60 fucking dollars, bro. For
$60 is crazy.
For a shirt that just says champion Seahawks with the fucking Lombardi trophy. Which
Fanatics is garbage, dude.
They suck. And apparently too, I kept seeing like posts from I guess like the Super Bowl store, and a lot of the fans that were at in San Francisco for the Super Bowl, they went to the fan store. And they had the most generic AEW Syndrome merch. Apparently, there was they were selling more AFC and NFC merch than Super Bowl merch. And like, who is walking around with it? It's like when you go to an AEW show and they just sell AEW logo merch. Like, who is walking around with an NFC shirt?
Like, dude, I want to wear the team, especially the Super Bowl team. I want to wear, dude. Like, I don't want to wear random team, whatever, random company, or I don't want to wear that shit.
Yeah.
It's like when fucking WWE plasters their fucking logo all over those damn t-shirts. It's like, dude, I don't want your fucking logo on my sleeve. I look like a dork.
Oh, it's terrible, bro. And then too, I kept seeing people post like pictures of like the jerseys. The logos weren't centered. They were misprinted to all fuck. I mean, it was terrible, man. It was all the logos, like it'll have like the Patriots logo, and then it'll have like another logo and the Super Bowl logo. They were like all like misaligned and like off centered. I was like, holy shit. And they charge $160 for those.
God, it's
It is
insane, dude.
it
It's
is
literally such a scam.
It is ridiculous, dude. And apparently Fanatics' deal is not up, at least with the NFL. I'm not sure about the NBA and WWE, but until 2030. So we're
I'm re up on it too.
yeah, 100. I could say 100%, dude. I could definitely see it. So we're probably gonna have to deal with this shit for quite a bit. As for WWE, I don't even know how I don't even want to know how long their deals
No,
with Fanatics are, man. Um but yeah, I
when did
mean,
they make that deal?
that's a I don't
Is it 2022, 2023? I think it was something like that, right?
it had to have been maybe like 2021.
Ooh, maybe.
Let's
Oh,
see.
because it was right when TKO took over, I think. That was
Okay.
like one of the first things I think they did.
WWE's partnership with Fanatics initiated in March of 2022,
Okay.
which was significantly expanded in April of 2023, including on-site event retail, e-commerce, and trading cards with specific exact year-by-year expiration dates and they're not publicly
Right.
disclosed. Um it is not even publicly disclosed how long their deal is.
And if we're going off usual WWE contracts, then like maybe 2028 is when they're done, and
Yeah,
my
if we're
God,
lucky.
they're doomed. Yeah,
If
if
we're
we're
lucky.
lucky.
Yeah, but yep. So yeah, I was seeing all this, and I'm like, I'm just laughing because I'm like, man, Fanatics is fucking terrible, man, fucking
Their ass.
terrible. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, and like you said too, it's the WWE syndrome of fucking also putting their fucking logo on everything. Again, who is wearing this merch, bro? Who is wearing like
Which,
who is in charge of keeping their finger on the pulse is as to if this is reasonable to have or not. So I don't get it. I don't get it.
no, makes no sense.
But yeah, so your boy did not secure a Seahawks championship shirt. I was like, okay, this is not happening right now.
No, God, no, not with those, not with fanatics, man. You never know what you're gonna get.
But regardless, congratulations to them boys, the mob. Um, I am very proud. I was very proud to be a Seahawks fan on Sunday. I was very proud.
That's good.
Um, yes, that is a lot of inspirational stories there, man, and a lot of a lot of years of them not being too good, bro. A lot of years of them not being too good, or at least not making it far in the playoffs, man. So very cool to see. Very cool to see. Definitely made your boy feel like a kid again, man. And yeah, that defense that defense genuinely was some of the best I've ever seen. That was really good. That was really good, man. So shout out to the Seahawks, man, and proud to be a Seattle fan, bro, for sure. So congrats.
If only, if only we had seen a fucking Seattle shirt, bro. I,
That
why
would have
didn't
been
we get
tough.
one, bro?
That would have been so
That
fucking
would have been
tough,
so
dude.
tough. God damn it.
That would have been so dope on his heel run too, because I found out that like their little defense, calls themselves the Dark Side, so heel Cena.
Ah, come on,
Heel
bro.
Cena with the Seahawks
The
fucking
dark side.
themed retirement shirt, bro. Would have been pretty
Come on.
tough.
Brett.
Pretty tough.
Real tough.
But yeah, man. As for you guys, bro, or as Duranto, he's ass. I'm good. Family's good. What about you, Durante, Logan, Bell? He's not here yet, but Mr. Walk him down and cut they shiz off. And we got my brother Duran in the house, man. Thank you guys so very much for joining us here today, for another edition of Unscripted, man. As typically speaking, you know, now is the time. Okay, I wish we could. I wish we could go on. Talking about anything else, than fucking wrestling. But AEW Dynamite. AEW Dynamite.
God.
When does Resident Evil 9 come out again?
I think it's real soon. It should be. When does it come out, Logan? You're
Yeah.
usually the plug on this one.
Yeah, Manager Logan. When does this come out?
Because maybe this weekend? I thought it was around now.
Pre-order.
It's like February.
Resident Evil. Is it called Resident Evil Requiem?
Oh, Requiem?
Yeah.
Requiem.
The 26th.
Oh, okay. Okay, 2 weeks. That's not bad.
Oh, God. When does this shit come out?
Oh, it comes out on Chamber, like, weekend.
Yes. Okay.
Of course it does.
March 12th. WWE comes out. 2K26.
Oh,
I'm looking at this fucking... this CM Punk cover, bro. I can't get past the neck, bro.
Yeah, that color kind of killed me. Yeah, I can't look at it the same no more.
But will you be buying the Monday Night War edition for $150?
Well, no.
Dude, apparently I heard, you know how, like, you know that little Kickstart pack where you, like, buy the shit and it unlocks everything for you?
You have to unlock it in game now. Yep. Through
Yes.
a battle pass.
You have to fucking grind the game
You have to grind the Call of Duty battle pass to get fucking Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle.
Ugh.
Dude,
That's
do you
insane.
think you have to do you think you have to buy it to get Scott Hall?
Probably. And I think that's the same thing for all DLC people. I think when you buy them, you still gotta unlock them now.
So you won't be buying the $149.99 Monday Night War edition?
How much is that fucking Glazer edition?
The King. Oh, are you talking about the King of Kings edition?
Yes.
That is coming in at a retail price of $99.99.
$99.99. God damn.
Perhaps I can interest you in the Attitude Era edition. Are you a big Attitude Era guy? We've never like relived the Attitude Era in game.
No, Jaffer. That is not something you go back to, man. Not often.
Yeah. At this point, could you go back to like the fucking territories? I mean, at least it's something different. I mean, every fucking year there's a fucking Attitude Eric Bischoff edition, fucking Scott Hall, fucking Kick Out edition, fucking what the fuck? Like what is this, bro? What is that? I mean, every fucking year they do WCW, the Nitro edition, the fucking 83 weeks edition. What is this?
83 weeks.
What is this shit?
It's horrible.
Can you do the black and gold edition? I mean, half those guys are in AEW now, but...
Where's the 2010s edition, man? That's your real nostalgia pool right now. Dude, if you see a post of people around, ages 20 to 30-something, that's the era they reminisce on. The modern adults right now reminisce on the 2010s. Do a 2010s era thing, dude. Why aren't you doing that? That's a gold mine.
It really is. It really is. I don't understand why. I really do not understand why we don't aren't dip. And again, I complain about it all the time with action figures because they do the same shit. It's like these guys only like to reminisce on like their fucking childhood, and it's like it's like at least at this point do like You know, I mean, we've already done like Ruthless Aggression. I mean, at this point, do like early PG era, like 2008 to
Yeah,
2000,
dude, those.
like 2000, 2000, you know, 6, 7, 8, 9, something like that, man. I mean, this shit is fucking terrible, man. This shit is
Oh
terrible.
yeah.
I'm sick and tired every fucking year. Oh, Attitude Era, NWO, fucking Scorpion Sting, fucking Eric Bischoff, fucking Ted Turner edition. I mean, every year with this shit, man. It is
Like
terrible, bro.
and like I said, like they don't look at like the internet. If you look at the internet, people talk about '09 Orton all the time. They talk
Yes.
about how fucking in '08 Jeff Hardy was bigger than Obama. They talk that's the era that people talk about nowadays. Do it on that era. Like you said, that like '06 to like 2011, 2012 era. Do something in that time range, please.
Or like you didn't. I mean, CM Punk's the cover, bro. Why didn't you do
Like,
like a 2011 Summer of Punk edition or
yeah.
a 434 days edition? You could have done so much around CM Punk. You could have done a straight edge edition and based it off, you know, it's long haired CM Punk. Fucking Brawl Out edition. Something, bro. Something would have been better. Like, the game is
Did you
based
see?
around Punk, bro.
Did
Hmm?
you, in the little showcase thing, you know how they do the what ifs now?
Mm-hmm.
They should do the what if the Benoit match happened. That's the what if they should do.
My God. ACW One Night Stand or whatever it was fucking called.
Whatever it was gonna be. And
You know,
fucking
what?
people were tweeting fucking
wh-
where's Benoit?
Yeah, what if CMFTR faced the Elite at All In
My God.
2023? Well, yeah, 23. Um, what
What
if?
if Brawl Out never happened?
What if CM Punk never got fired from AEW? What would he be doing today in
What
AEW?
if what if CM Punk didn't think Hangman was gonna go into business for himself during that match and fucking hit him for real?
What if
Like a
CM
fucking
Punk didn't think Adam Page was an empty-headed fucking dumb fuck? What if CM Punk and Colt Cabana were still friends? What would happen?
what would happen, man? Well, would he still be using his mom's fucking bank account?
Is he still sharing a bank account with his mom?
Dude,
Crazy.
I always wish he was on one of those media scrums so someone could ask that. Just,
Bro.
are you still sharing the bank account with your mom?
Yeah,
Dude just be kicked out instantly.
I,
It'd be
I,
worth it though.
man, God, I really don't understand, bro. I really don't understand. It's like, again, you walk into a retail store. We literally have a whole line of figures that hoard the shelves at Walmart that are, you know, Monday Night War Ultimate Edition, Monday Night War set. There's a whole Monday Night War line that comes out, and they just hoard the fucking shelves, dude. You go to Target, and it's just a Legends set, and it's not, you know, it's not even, you know, like cool Legends. Sometimes it is. Like Target in a couple months does have a Cult Leader Ultimate Edition Bray Wyatt hitting shelves. That's cool. That's the shit I want to see. I don't want to fucking see Diamond Dallas Page hitting shelves right now from his time in the NWO. I don't want to
Like
see it.
respectfully, bro. Who's buying fucking Diamond Dallas Page? Who's buying fucking Hacksaw Jim? Like, dude, no one's buying these figures, bro. No one's buying these people. Respectfully, no one's buying that shit, bro. People want fucking old Orton, old Jeff, old Punk, all that type of shit.
Yes,
Old 2010s era Cena.
bro.
That's the Cena people want to buy, bro.
Bill, where is my Ultimate Edition 2000? This guy's laughing because I say it all the fucking time. Where is my Ultimate Edition 2011 Red Gear John Cena? I don't want another Chain Gang John Cena. That's not
What?
that's not like that's not nostalgic anymore. You've done it so much. I get it. I get it. He wore black jorts and a black shirt that said Chain Gang. I get it. It's cool. I like that era of John Cena. I don't want to see it anymore. Like this shit. Monday Night War edition for $150. How did you not do a Summer of Punk edition?
Like, and then you could put like all the Nexus guys. Again, a thing I don't get about WWE, you purposely change people's names to own their WWE identity. Why don't you still put them in the game? Put all those fucking Nexus guys in the game, because you still own their WWE identity of when they were in the company at the time. Use that. Use the
I
shit you fucking own.
I need to see Michael Tarver in the game, bro. I need
Like,
Michael Tarver,
I want
bro.
to see Ryback Reeves.
Skip Sheffield.
Skip, shit, that was his fucking name. Skip. I want to see Skip. I want to see fucking. I want to see all of them, dog. Like that's the type of shit I want to see.
Bro, I don't get it. I don't get it. Even with the figures too, bro. How have we not gotten? I get you can't do the rest of the members or whatever because they don't have their fucking deals anymore. But dude, how have we not gotten a Nexus Wade Barrett?
Dude, like he's still around. He's literally one of your main commentators. Fucking do a throwback fucking figure, and everyone would take like a modern version of a Nexus Wade Barrett.
Yes.
Give me that shirt. Give me that little cloth shirt, bro.
Elite Series 11 had Nexus Wade Barrett in it. Re-release it. You have a greatest hits line, and all you fucking do is release Stone Cold Steve Austin's in it. God.
It's the shit. It's just the fucking people from that era they release, whether it's games, whether it's shirts. Even, dude, anytime I check WWE shop, their merch is dog shit. Their merch
Terrible.
is dog shit. But like, you look at people like Stone Cold for some reason has absolute fire merch, man. He really
great.
does, and I get he's Stone Cold, but like, dude, give other people good merch. Why is it just Stone Cold that has good merch? He's literally like the only one with great quality merch visually. You got him. You got their merchandise is ass, bro.
Terrible.
Figures. They're not doing the good old throwbacks, dude. The games. My God, the games. What are y'all? Y'all sitting on a gold mine. Y'all sitting on oil. Use it. Sell it.
They must need like legit like younger people in those seats that like understand. Cause I'm sorry. All these unks now that love going into Walmart and getting your Monday Night War fucking figures, all these unks that fucking love these Monday Night War edition of 2K and the Attitude Era and the King of Kings. I'm sorry, if you got me in that spot, those motherfuckers would hate me. They would hate me so much, bro. I'm so tired of all that shit. Oh God, they would fucking hate my guts. I would get rid of all of it. I would get rid. You wouldn't see nothing. You wouldn't even hear a fucking peep about the Monday Night Wars if you had somebody with a brain in those spots, because we've seen so much of it. I'm so sick of it, bro. I'm so sick of it.
Meaningless now.
God.
No current Stone Cold figure has any fucking financial meaning. Nothing from that era has any financial meaning because literally that's all they do. Like it makes no sense.
They got nothing, bro. They got fucking
They
nothing.
got nothing. What's up, Gotti? How you doing, man?
My brother Gotti. My brother Gotti's in the house, bro. No. Respect to DDP for sure, but what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
What?
Like, respect all he's doing. Respect fucking DDP yoga and shit. But like, God, I don't want no figure of the guy. Respectfully.
God. So, Gotti says, did I ever tell you guys I was at NXT Season 1, Episode 1 in Milwaukee? That was his first show he's ever been to. Bro, when I was a kid,
really sick.
I fucked with game show NXT so hard, bro. I thought that shit was hard, dog. These motherfuckers, bro, they were winning obstacle courses, and I was like, dude, he's gonna be the man. I was like, bro.
Dude, he jumped over that fucking barrel and that obstacle. He's got it, bro.
Dude.
He's got
it. Which, like, in hindsight, it was so funny because I remember there was like an obstacle course where like you had to run up the stairway in the arena, go to the concession stand and slam a fucking soda, And I'm like,
And didn't they make
how?
Brian do that because he was fucking vegan or something?
Yeah, I'm like, how the how the hell does that fucking correlate to being a good professional wrestler? You got to go slam a fucking soda. Like what? Um and it's also funny to think like with NXT season 1 episode or like when NXT season 1, Bryan Danielson was the first guy eliminated out of the pack, and he's
Dude,
Bryan Danielson.
he was a rookie to the Miz, dude. Brian Danielson, one of the greatest modern wrestlers
Holy
of all
shit.
time. Just period, too. He was a rookie to the Miz. You can't make that up, dude. It's so beautiful. It's so funny.
Bryan Danielson, bro. Bryan Danielson.
Oh, dude.
It's
They're
also,
hilarious, bro.
I know this isn't season 1, but it's also funny thinking about like Husky Harris or Bray Wyatt. His pro
Yeah,
was Cody Rhodes. Like
that's
the
wild.
complete polar opposite of personalities, bro. You have like this creative mastermind, and then you just have this fucking Chad
Chad.
Rahim over here. Like what is completely just polar opposites, bro. Absolutely hilarious, man. But yeah, though those funny funny times, I tell you, funny times. But that is crazy. That is crazy. My first show was a Monday Night Raw. It was in 2011. It was like
First show.
December 26th.
Well, it was NXT. Was it NXT War Games?
It
My
was
first
Takeover
show.
Chicago 1 or 2.
Takeover Chicago 2. That was it. That was it. My bad. Takeover Chicago 2. It was an amazing show. I still have the shirt actually. Go to chart.
I still do too. Yes, it is in retirement. It is in retirement now,
Yes,
partially
it is.
because it probably
Faded away.
mine hasn't faded. Mine hasn't faded.
Faded a little bit.
But it has it has went into retirement. It is probably tight as ever on me
What
though.
I was
Um
gonna say we were fucking like early, fucking, we were like prime middle school and tiny. Well,
yes.
my shit still fits me, unfortunately, but haven't done a whole lot of drawing.
Man, so anyways, Sir K, back to you. So you're not buying the Monday Night War edition? But here's the
Gonna
thing,
buy the
bro.
most normal baseline version.
Can I interest you in a copy of the game? Okay,
Okay.
WWE 2K26. You also get a King of Kings edition pack, a Attitude Era edition pack, a Monday Night War edition pack, a Ringside Pass Premium for seasons 1 through 6, a WrestleMania 42 pack, 7-day early access, and a pre-order Joe Hendry pack. Can I interest you in any of that?
No, I really don't care. I really don't care. The fact that they're doing the whole seasons like battle pass thing, dude. First of all, that fucking that like strategy of gaming is already dying. I don't know why they're hopping on that train now, and it's horrible. I have to buy somebody and then grind to unlock them. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm not doing.
Bro, you don't want to play as Big Boss Man? You don't want to have to you don't you, you don't want
I
to
don't think
you don't
I
want to
have
grind it
ever.
out for Big Boss Man?
I don't think I've ever played as Big Boss Man. I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
I don't think I've literally ever used him once in my life.
Absolutely ridiculous, bro. This guy's never used Big Boss. Have you used Evil Big Boss Man?
I don't think I have.
Oh, what the
Does it
fuck?
say evil, Big Boss Man?
No, it's just when he went from wearing like a blue cop suit to like a black like
The
SWAT
black.
looking suit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, don't tell me they fucking actually named him Evil Big Boss Man.
I mean, I'll be down with it, bro. Manager Logan went to a Road to WrestleMania live event. That was his first show. I think that one was in like 2018 or 17. I remember when you went to that. Is that the one where you got the
Yeah,
Universal
you
title
got the
at?
universe. I was gonna say, I remember you did get that Universal title,
That
that
was what
beautiful, well, not
that
beautiful, but
that
the
that was
nice red one.
that was when they had affordable commemoratives at the show. You go to a WWE show
Yeah.
now, no belt is below $600. Nothing.
No, you want a fucking, you want a replica? You better fucking pull out half a thou at least,
Yes,
at least. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. No good commemoratives, nothing. It's just a bunch of expensive bullshit.
it is. It is indeed. All right, man. Well, all right. I held us off a little bit. AEW Dynamite.
Oh, in 2017. Okay, that
Oh.
was different. Oh yeah, that was just a normal live event. You got the title, right? I think that was just like a normal like Raw live event where you got the title.
Did you buy a Raw T-shirt at the show? Was it a Raw live event? Were you? Oh wait, no, never mind. Fanatics wasn't in charge yet. Yeah, that might have been all they had at the table.
Literally, that probably is nowadays. You hear Cody always talking about he wants them to do monthly live events now.
I did hear him say. I see his point,
I get it.
but I
Yeah,
also um I mean, obviously you don't want to risk injury. You don't want to risk injury, but
yeah,
half these people don't get used anyway, so just throw them on a fucking live event. I don't see what the problem
might
is.
as well. It'll
Um
keep them fucking. It actually might prevent it at this point because they'll actually fucking use their muscles. You know what I mean? They just sit in the
Yep.
back eating
Yep.
catering all day. That ain't good for your health.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You get a KO shirt.
It makes a lot
Nice.
of sense. You got a Kevin Owens shirt. Wow. In
Yeah,
2017.
Miss Owens.
Man. Damn. Oh damn. AEW Dynamite in
Yep.
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Las Vegas. Oh, Las Vegas. I thought you said Los Angeles, Nevada. I was like, bro, where are these places they're going? Okay.
These
Okay.
fucking made up places again.
I was gonna say, oh my god, they're in Polito Bay.
I
No,
was
okay, Vegas.
I was proud of them, man. When they opened the show and they said they were in Las Vegas, I was like, "Oh my god."
We're in
They
Old
they they
City.
went somewhere that I know. They didn't go to let's see, Omaha, Nebraska. They went to lately. I have here um
God,
Manchester. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's Manchester, England. Never mind. I thought that was some random.
fucking
Fishers,
Egypt.
Indiana. They went to lately.
Fishers, Indiana. Going to fucking Sandy Shores. Going to fucking Grapeseed.
Legit, bro. Yeah. I mean, there's a plethora of places that AEW is going to lately, man, and nobody knows where these places nobody knows where these places are on the map. But
No,
regardless, I was very proud of them. The show opened
exactly.
up
That's a real thing.
with a street fight. Or sorry, not a street fight. I think this was just a regular trios match. The
Yeah.
Don Callis family versus the Death Riders.
Dear God.
This was Takeshita, El Clan, and Josh Alexander versus John Moxley, Daniel Garcia, and Pac. The Death Riders, they're having their, aura off with themselves. This week it was a little messed up, I can't lie.
I botched it.
They're making their entrance, right? And
Okay.
do you remember in middle school when kids would like jump up and like slap the top of the door, like the top of the
No.
doorway?
Did one of them do that?
Daniel Garcia fucking jumps up off both feet to fucking smack the top of the doorway.
Come on, DC. Or
DC.
DG, bro. DG, my bad. Come on, bro. You gonna do the fucking middle school
He
fucking...
did it, bro.
Ah,
It's
come
over.
on.
It's over,
He's
dude.
all Oregon. Kick him off the group.
Dude, they look so badass, and he jumped up and did that, and I was like, did he really just do that?
Oh my god.
I was fucking gone, dude. This week it was going great. It was going great, and then that happened, bro. And it was over from that point. It was over.
That's hilarious.
Takeshita won the match with a raging fire to Daniel Garcia, and then he stared at Jon Moxley on the outside. Match was all right. Yeah, seems to me like they're building to Takeshita versus Jon Moxley for Revolution or Grand Slam Australia, maybe. I don't know. I haven't really looked too much at the Grand Slam Australia card, but it could be for that. But regardless, it seems like they're building to that.
That sounds good.
Yes, it is on Grand Slam Australia for the Continental Championship.
So we'll know by like 1 in the afternoon what happens.
Correct. So we have a Will Ospreay working towards his recovery vignette again. Okay. I'm split on these. I like these cuz you know, it's nice to know how his recovery's going, but at the end of the day, you know, just save it. I mean, it's going to be a nice return. Yeah, it's going to be a nice return when he comes back, so I don't really understand the idea behind reminding us about Will Ospreay when it's like at the end of the day, bro, your fans are not going to forget about him. That they're not going to forget about Will Ospreay, bro. So I mean,
Exactly.
you know, him being in him being in his, recovery and reminding us about it. I mean, why are you reminding us of somebody that we didn't forget about in the first place? In fact, people are anticipating him to come back. So, I mean, it's nice to hear that he's doing well. That is a good thing about the whole thing. But at the end of the day, man, I mean, why are you spoiling? Why are you spoiling something that's overall not? Why are you spoiling somebody that's overall not forgotten about? People have literally been talking about him ever since he left.
Say this is Will Ospreay you're talking about. You don't have to do fucking return recovery vignettes for Seth Rollins or fucking Roman Reigns. You know what I mean? Like, Will is one of those people where the pop is gonna hit the second his music hits.
Yes.
So save these recovery things for after and for maybe one of those weeks where he doesn't show up to TV. Obviously, you don't want him there every week. After he comes back, one of those weeks he's not there. Put all of them together and show one of these. I don't get why you don't save that.
Yeah, I don't either, bro. But yeah, I mean, like I said, man, Will Ospreay, he's definitely not somebody on the AEW roster that's forgotten. You know what I mean? So I mean, again, it's nice to hear that he's doing well, but at the end of the day, why are you reminding us about somebody that's not forgotten? I personally would just rather like to save the pop for when he, just surprisingly comes back, whenever that shall be. But overall, it's nice to hear he's doing well. And I'm happy for my guy, bro. And I actually really cannot wait to see him back. I think I think the AEW culture misses a guy like Will Ospreay. At least I do.
I think so. I think he's missed on TV, on the pay-per-views. His presence is just severely missed.
Indeed. We got Orange Cassidy and Tony Storm defeating Jordan Oasis and Brittany Brooks.
Jordan Oasis and Brittany Brooks.
You don't like Jordan Oasis, bro?
Jordan Oasis. Dude, holy NXT. What the hell? Did they finally squash the beef between the companies? And are they naming people for them now or something?
So you don't like Brittany Brooks either?
Brittany Brooks. No. Good lord.
Man.
What are names nowadays, man?
You just hate everything, bro. How do you not like
everything? Brittany Brooks, Jordan Oasis.
Dude,
It is hilarious.
they're a formidable mixed tag duo on the indie scene. Jordan Oasis and Brittany Brooks. Bro, Orange Cassidy and Tony Storm win this match, and afterwards, there's a promo of Orange Cassidy and Tony Storm calling out Marina Shafir and Wheeler Yuta for their mixed tag match at Grand Slam Australia. Because at Grand Slam Australia, it will be a mixed tornado tag, and the loser of the fall has to shave their head. So
It's like, do you have to be bald in the Death Riders now? Is that the new rules they're making?
maybe,
Maybe,
bro.
man. Maybe. If they lose that match, so do both have to shave their head?
Just the loser of the fall.
Okay, so I think it's probably gonna be Yuta.
I think it's gonna be Marina Shafir.
Really? We'll see. I'm excited to see now.
I don't know. I don't know why. I could just see her with that look, and I'm actually very.
I could. Yeah.
It's okay. It's such a cheap pop. Like, okay, who's gonna get their fucking head shaved? But I'm actually very excited to see who gets their head shaved. I'm actually very excited for this. However, this was terrible. Why are the Death Riders feuding with the Don Callis family and their baby faces in that feud, but their heels feuding with Orange Cassidy and Tony Storm? That doesn't make any sense. Why? That makes no sense at all. Are they baby faces or are they fucking heels?
Literally, like at the end of the day, bro, you gotta pick one and you gotta fucking run with it.
Regardless, man, they have ended the undefeated streak of 0 wins but 0 losses for Jordan Oasis and Brittany Brooks.
Brittany Brooks, Jordan Oasis. Fucking never hire them again.
Dude, I don't know, dude. Tony Khan's been on a hiring spree lately. He might wanna sign Jordan Oasis.
Jordan Oasis. What is wrong, man?
You could have him
Jordan
come out to
Oasis.
Oasis, bro. This could be a good business move.
You know, sound wise, that would be nice, but I don't think I would pay for that band for someone a little better.
We have Clark Connors and Gabe Kidd. They're attacking Darby Allin in the parking lot. They throw him in the trunk of their car and drive away with him. This is shades of the IT guy, bro. This is pretty crazy.
Just kidnapped him.
They just straight up kidnapped him outside of the arena that's probably filled with security.
So is Kid still rocking with the Death Riders, or
that's I don't think so.
Clark Kent just fucking okay.
Clark Kent. Did you just call Clark Connors Clark Kent?
It'd be called Clark Kent on purpose. You know, so I guess they're like just New Japan buddies as a group on the show. All right.
I guess.
I mean, it gives Clark something to do.
Yeah, I guess he's not with the Death Riders anymore. So.
Fucking Mox Miller in the Death Riders.
Yeah.
He was kind of fucking with it. He was kind of so weird. It was kind of cool.
I liked him in the Death Riders too. I thought he was like I thought that was cool. I thought that was like a cool kind of like plug in.
Different. He was like the
Oh, no.
Damn, I lost what I was gonna say.
Oh, did you? I'm sure you did.
Something really bad. Damn, what was I gonna say? Oh fuck, I forgot. But he was kind of like the spaz of the group. You know what I mean? I actually liked how like cool he was in a way to the rest of the guys, but he was also cool. I don't know. I like their dynamic. I did.
Yeah. Now it's over. So they put him in a trunk and drove away. Later on, it shows them dragging him in a body bag, driving a car that had a rope with a body bag, and Darby Allin was in the body bag. They were dragging him throughout the desert. And then they get out the car, cut the rope, and just drove away and left him there. So
That's what they got to do to Triple H.
I'm assuming this is going to be a match. It's not on Grand Slam Australia yet, so I'm assuming this is going to be a match that is what did you say? What did Triple H?
But they got to do. They got to do that to Triple H. I mean, they're going to Vegas.
They have to, bro.
Triple.
They have to, bro. um,
Yeah,
they
heaven.
I'm assuming this is going to be a match on Revolution in about a month. So
I'm assuming. I feel like that's what they're building to.
yeah. Hangman Page versus Mark Davis.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm waiting for right here.
Are you fucking kidding me? Hangman Page versus Mark Davis.
Yes.
What the fuck,
Just the kind
man?
of shit I want.
Hangman Page pile drove Mark Davis on the stage, got him in the ring, hit a buckshot, and then he cut a promo where he put MJF on notice. Again.
Even though I thought it was kind of obvious he was already on notice with you because you literally are gunning for a shot to face him. But all right.
Good God. Yeah, this match, this didn't move me at all.
What? Didn't move you?
No.
This moved me, man. This is exactly what I want from AEW television, man. Mark Davis versus Hangman. Now get Mark Davis versus fucking Kenny Omega next. You know.
My God. Holy star power. God. Mark Davis and Adam Page. Wow.
It's like when they fucking put Javon Evans versus El Grande every week.
Yeah, no kidding,
it's
bro.
Like, dude, what is that?
No kidding. This was a nice part of AEW, man. We got a like Kevin Knight future, like Kevin Knight. We got this like Kevin Knight like being the future of AEW video package, which I actually thoroughly enjoyed. I must say, I thought this was very nice. I thought it was nice for them to present Kevin Knight as, you know, a future guy for AEW. I wish they would do that with his partner more too. But they, you know, they presented him as the future of AEW, man. Like I said, it was Kevin Knight just kind of you know, just talking about how he is the future of AEW and how, you know, he plans to be a world champion and whatnot. I wish they would do this more for a lot of other guys. But one thing I gotta encourage AEW with Kevin Knight, let's not just have him talk about being the future of AEW, man. Let's put him in positions to be the future of AEW because he's got it.
No, exactly. He's got it. Don't do the all talk thing, because you guys have proved that you do future people in the now.
Yes.
So do it with Kevin Knight and do it with Speedball, please. Both
Yes.
of those guys.
I don't want a Sammy Guevara situation where every promo he's talking about how
The future.
he has so much potential.
Like,
So
okay,
let's do it.
you're in your fucking prime of your life, dude. Go do something.
Yes. Seriously. So, Andrade and Kenny Omega had their match in their little tournament they had going on here. The winner of this faces Adam Page to see who's going to face MJF at Revolution. Andrade gets the screwdriver, and Swerve Strickland comes out to stop him from using the screwdriver. While Swerve is out there, he distracts the referee. Kenny Omega goes for a one-winged angel. Andrade, yeah, the one-winged angel. And Andrade slips off of him and hits him with a low blow. And then he hits him with the DM. That's the name of that like lifted DDT he does. He calls it the DM.
Really?
Did you also see he has like these porn stars that like sit ringside and like cheer for him? Did you see that?
Yeah, He's
What is
got
this
kind of
gimmick?
like
What is
one
this
of
Hugh
those
Hefner
fuckboy
gimmick?
things going. Yeah, he's got like a fuckboy gimmick, I guess.
He's a fuckboy gimmick. Listen to what you
Right,
just said.
and
The Tony Khan has came up with a fuckboy gimmick for Andrade. What are we doing? What?
what do we do it? I mean, he knows he's not Ric Flair's son-in-law anymore, right? What are you doing like the Playboy gimmick for? Um, but yeah, he literally had fucking some porn stars he was at. And then did you see West Side Gun sitting behind them too?
What
I think he
really?
was the one that brought them. Yeah, I think he was the one that brought the girls because he was sitting right next to them.
This guy. This guy, bro.
But yeah, I guess they gave Andrade a fuckboy gimmick. Yes, they did. One of them on their story said this shit looks so fake.
Oh, I seen that, bro.
Oh,
West Side
come
Gun, bro.
on, bro.
He's bringing the uneducated hoes to the shows, bro.
Exactly. Undertaker would love it. You know, he does love some hoes.
What?
You
Undertaker.
don't remember? You never seen the clip of that segment with him in the Godfather or whatever his name was, where
Oh,
he's like
oh.
Undertaker. I know you love hoes, trying to get him to laugh.
Well, I
That
mean,
shit is
maybe he does,
hilarious.
bro. Yeah, but West
That's
Side
actually
Gun,
one fun
bro.
fact I love learning. Is that people used to always try to make Taker break character, and that was one of the attempts. Was that
Hilarious.
fucking segment?
Hilarious, bro. West Side Gun, bro. He's bringing the uneducated hoes to the shows, bro. This is why we end up having a
Hey,
Patrick Kane somebody's homie. Okay, this is
exactly,
why,
right?
because of stuff like this.
Yeah, triple Nazi wouldn't allow this, man.
Yeah,
He
he
would.
wouldn't.
He would
He
shut
wouldn't.
it down.
He only knows how to bring politicians to the show. So I gotta. Never mind.
Exactly.
Never mind. We gotta save the Patrick Kane and somebody's homies for a WWE show, man.
No,
You know,
exactly, man. Like
Triple
this is
H
what
is
you get.
bringing
West
J.D.
Side Gun.
Vance and Lori
Yeah,
Lightfoot to the show. You know.
you get Triple H and JD Vance or West Side Gun and some hoes. You know, pick your poison. I think I know mine.
Well, he hit the DM. Does that have a meaning, or is that legitimately like the direct message?
That's what I'm assuming. If he's got like this fuckboy gimmick, I'm assuming it's Dean because they be in his DMs or something. Some corny shit. That's what I'm assuming.
Because I believe the finisher before was just called the message, so now it's called the direct message, the DM.
Oh yeah, now it's the DM because yeah, I think that's what it means.
Hey man, at least our guy's getting used, bro. It took him having to go back to
Yeah,
WWE to get
you know what?
used, and Tony Khan is doing a better job so far than Triple H did in his last run. Nothing beats the inaugural, NXT run, but
No,
it's better than what he
this is
was
the best
just
he's
doing
been
in
doing.
WWE.
Yeah, exactly. He's doing at least he's like prominently being used. I actually do like that. So if the fuckboy gimmick gets him used, fuckboy it up. I don't care.
Yeah. Guess he's just gonna have to be fuckboy 101, bro. But Kenny Omega loses the match, and afterwards, him and Swerve Strickland, they have a dispute. Okay, they have a scuffle going on here as they're getting in each other's faces, and it's broken up by a bunch of AEW security.
Mhm.
So yeah, there you go. So now at Grand Slam Australia, it will be Andrade versus Hangman Page to see who faces MJF at Revolution. I would actually kind of like it to be Andrade, actually, just because I know it's like, I know that would be heel versus heel, but Adam Page
Or
is I would be down for it, man. I mean, we've seen Adam Page and MJF before, so I would be down for Andrade MJF, to be honest.
I actually would be, and I would like to see that clash of personality. Actually, how would I? And I think that's what they might be going for.
Yeah, I'd like that. Mega Bad versus the Babes of Wrath. Mega Bad.
Mega bad.
That's the name. So all these months, they've just been going by Megan Bain and Penelope Ford. All for
Bad.
you to just, determine a name. What are we going to call them? That's what you came up with? Mega bad.
Mega bad, man. Because it's Megan Main, she's mega. And then I guess it's just because Penelope Ford is bad. I guess that's what I'm assuming. Um, so you got mega bad. People definitely aren't going to use that to make fun of their quality.
Definitely not. Definitely
Definitely
not.
not.
The Babes of Wrath lose this match in an eliminator. Mega Bad hit a doomsday device on Harley Cameron for the victory for Mega Bad, as Mega Bad is now getting a title shot. I believe at Grand Slam Australia, they will be getting a shot at the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championships. So there you go. Yeah. So yeah, they're getting a title shot because they won an eliminator.
I love the Eliminators, man. What's better?
Ricochet defeated Jack Perry for the national. What is it called? The national
I think it's the
championship.
national title. Yeah, I think.
There was
I
a
believe so.
interference by the Demand, which led the Young Bucks to come out and make the save. While everybody was distracted from all the chaos, Ricochet put the championship on the turnbuckle pad and threw Jack Perry's face right into the turnbuckle, thus slamming his face up against the championship and then hitting Vertigo for the victory. So I don't know what this feud is, but I'm hoping it ends sooner rather than later. I don't care about this. I just don't. When does Luchasaurus come back? I missed Jurassic Express already.
I really already do, man. And I do really like AEW Ricochet. I don't like the Demand. I actually wish he's just little shit Ricochet running around the show doing little shit Ricochet shit. And if I don't know, the Demand just as a group doesn't. I would have liked if he would have been with who was he originally with?
The
It was,
the two little guys.
it, yeah.
Crew.
Crew. I would have liked if they went with Ricochet leading a heel crew instead of the Demand. I think that would, because they were all kind of like just little shits. You know what I mean? I think it would have fit better.
Possibly. We have Manager Logan. I also had a question for you before I forgot to remember. So they put out the logo for Super Bowl 61. And I know there's that whole little color conspiracy theory on the whoever's in the color of the Super Bowl, the two teams usually end up playing. Which colors are in the Super Bowl 61 logo, and who do you believe are the teams that will be playing in the Super Bowl next year? I need to know.
So they're just foreshadowing their script.
They're foreshadowing
some people.
Yeah, they are, bro.
It's better fucking foreshadowing than Triple H does. I'll give them that.
Tommaso.
At least they plan ahead.
Yeah, Triple H. He's doing no planning, bro. He's doing no planning.
Say they got better long-term looking than anyone in the wrestling business right now.
Tommaso Ciampa has a promo, where he says, it's orange and blue, so his first thought was Dolphins and Bears. The Bears!
It is, coincidentally, they were having a good year this year. Sounds like a setup for an even better year next year. Damn. They really do strip this shit.
Bengals and Seahawks would be pretty dope to see Joe Burrow go back to the Super Bowl, but I will have to go for the Hawks, bro. Unfortunately. Not unfortunately, but unfortunately for the Bengals. They will probably have to get stomped by my Seahawks, bro.
Get stomped.
Tommaso Ciampa. He's having a promo, and one minor thing about Tommaso Ciampa that annoys me. I love Ciampa. I'm not trying to shit on him just because he's in AEW. It always annoyed me. Why does he throw the chair every time he gets done with a promo?
It's flanderization in wrestling, dude. You do a thing once, that's just your thing now. I guess Ciampa's thing is throwing the chair at the end of his promos. Like, do that for a big moment promo where you're really heated up.
Yeah.
Because and because that's how it always is in wrestling. Someone's in the heat of the moment, they do something really cool. They realize they did something really cool in that moment, but then they just add that into everything they do, and it makes it meaningless. It's what everyone does in the business, and it's so stupid.
Yeah, it's very stupid, man. I don't know why he does that. It's kind of like he wasn't even cutting like a fiery promo. Like the first time he did it, I believe he was cutting a promo on Karrion Kross in NXT, and he did
Mm-hmm.
it, and it was really dope. And he just does it
Yep.
ever since. Even again,
Yep.
the promo don't even have to be fiery. He just legitimately just throws the
Goes in.
chair every time. Like,
Yep.
bro, kind of,
Solid wrestling.
yeah, I don't know, kind of repetitive, kind of annoying, to be honest with you, bro. But he says out of respect for Mark Briscoe and out of respect for this TNT championship, he will be holding an open challenge on Collision. He refers to the TNT championship as Sylvie.
I like that. That's cool. That's a fun throwback.
That's very cool.
I like that.
So, Excalibur,
Oh yes, here we go.
at the end of this whole thing,
That's what I'm waiting for.
this dude Excalibur says, Tommaso Ciampa has issued an open challenge for Saturday's Collision. And the challenge has already been answered by Claudio Castagnoli and Robert Strong. Robert Strong. Robert Strong.
Robert.
Excalibur, brother,
Dude,
you are
never change.
the goat. You are the
Never
fucking
change, dude.
Robert Strong.
Fucking Robert Strong. He is goated for that.
Are you
He is
fucking
fucking
kidding me?
goated for that.
Are you kidding me, bro?
Robert. Right. Nope. Robert.
I had to go back.
No.
I was like, did he just fucking call Robert? Did he just call him Robert?
Robert Strong, man. He's Robert
Robert Strong, bro.
Strong. God, I love Excalibur. He
Um,
truly is a gem.
my God. Other than that, hey man, cool to see Tommaso Ciampa. You know, it feels wrong to ask to just put him in a story at this point, because at this point it's like you win the TNT championship, and it's like, you know, again,
For the U.S. title.
it feels like I'm asking too much at this point for them just to ask to put him in a story, because obviously that's the right answer. Like, you actually do something with him, but at this point it does feel like I'm asking too much, you know.
No, I get it. I get it. But, the TNT title is one of those things, like I said, where it's like a US, where they're just like, oh, this is the open challenge title. Like, please, for
Fuck.
the love of God, no, please stop. But, no, for real, you could do so much with Ciampa story-wise. Literally was in one of the best stories in modern wrestling.
Yes.
And he's just doing generic open challenges, man. And it is nice to see him and see him be used in a good way. And the position is not what we're complaining about. It's just you could do a whole lot more creatively and story wise with him. That could
Correct.
be really cool and elevate a lot of people in that mid card division.
Correct. So we have the main event: Brody King versus MJF. This lasted all but 3 seconds. MJF, the match starts, and MJF is, staring at Brody King, but then he gets distracted because Adam Page comes out there, MJF gets on the apron and starts yelling at Hangman, he starts yelling at Hangman. He then gets put in a sleeper hold. He gets put in a sleeper hold and is hanging off the apron. Pretty much what Gunther did to, Dragon Lee last week. Same thing. Brody King, see, he does the move all the time. He gets MJF in the ring for a Gonzo bomb and fucking beats him. This match genuinely lasted not even a cup of coffee. Bro, not even a fucking cup of dubby. This fucking match lasted. It was literally like 1 minute. They fucking packed up the world champion. And Brody King has won the Eliminator and will now get a shot at the world championship at Grand Slam Australia. Tony,
Like, in your...
Really? 1 minute? You're world champion. Nice. Nice going. I don't know. I don't know how you thought that was a good idea, bro. At all.
No clue. And literally MJF, the moment of opportunity heel, getting distract wind. Like, out of all people, MJF should not be able to be distracted in one against like that. Like, if that's your playbook, you should not be falling for that easy, character wise. It's crazy to me.
It is, bro. They made the world champion look like a fucking complete goofball here. I mean, again, he legitimately looked like a complete goof, man. They packed him up in 1 minute. Again, I don't know how. I don't know how that is a good look whatsoever. Dude, this is your world champion, and I get Brody King is a big menacing dude. Brody King is a loser. He's a loser, and he's gonna prove it at Grand Slam Australia. He is a loser. Okay, so you packed the world champion up. That's like AEW. You remember like John Moxley. I don't think he's ever or at least hardly tapped out when he was in AEW. And when he finally does tap out, they give the honor to Kyle O'Reilly. And we haven't seen Kyle O'Reilly since. It's like here, you're packing up your world champion in 1 minute, and you're giving the honor of doing that to Brody King, which I love Brody King, but bro, he's a fucking loser.
You haven't used him up till then, and I doubt you're going to use him like crazy after this. So, like, why did it go to him?
They are definitely not, bro. They are definitely not going to use him following this. And that's the worst part, man. Andrade comes out and attacks MJF after the match. Hangman comes out and attacks Andrade. He goes for the buckshot on MJF, and MJF low blows him. He turns around into a Gonzo bomb again from Brody King as the show goes off the air, and that was AEW Dynamite.
Very questionable main event decision there.
Very. So, that was everything for AEW Dynamite, man, and we are now moving on to the few things we have for SmackDown. As before we get to that, we have an official word from our sponsor here at NHP. We got a word from W Energy, man. W is an energy drink loaded with vitamins and nootropics formulated to improve focus without getting the jitters, man. W is a clean formula that is sugar-free, zero-calorie, free from fillers and artificial colorings with 150 milligrams of caffeine per serving. You can get your W products today with the link below and code NHP at checkout to save yourselves 10% on your next W purchase.
Really, always gotta shout out W. Whether workout, whatever you may need the energy for, whether it's staying up during this WrestleMania season, if you need the energy, you need the focus, W gotcha. It'll give you all of that, and it'll taste good all at the same time. Truly always. Gotta shout out W.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As always, thank you and shout out to the great people over at W Energy, man, the official sponsor of us over here at Notorious Heels, man. So with that being said, if this is your first time watching and what the fuck am I talking about, bro? So thank you to W. We got hitting the fucking intro, dude. It's muscle memory.
Right.
SmackDown. No wonder why my brain's fried. SmackDown. Kit Wilson. Kit Wilson comes out and he asks to face somebody who is he asked to face one of the toxic individuals that was in the Royal Rumble. And the challenge gets answered by Oba Femi. He comes out there, he does his little dance. He does his dancey dance, he does his he does his entrance. He comes out there and completely destroys Kit Wilson, fall from grace, packs him up. That was it.
I mean, I love Zeno Femi, and I get it, but like, out of all people you choose to do the squash match, you choose the one getting over on his own. Kind of a pattern here, Triple H.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
A little
I
bit.
think Paul doesn't like people getting over on their own. And Kit Wilson, again, he could honestly really be a solid ass mid carder for the SmackDown division and somebody that they could really use a fresh gimmick, a fresh face. I think it could be really cool, man. This is what they choose to do with him, bro. I don't know what they expect, man. I really don't know what they expect. He could be doing so much better. He really could. But instead, what they decide to have him do is slime him out to Oba Femi, bro. So, I mean, again, it's really cool for Oba. It's really cool for Oba to be on SmackDown and whatnot. I wish they would announce where he's signing already. I don't understand the point of him just showing up and just beating people up on these shows. You would think somebody would try to present him with some sort of contract by now. But Oba destroyed Kit Wilson here, man. Again, I don't know why we are suppressing somebody who got over on their own, but this is what they choose to do. They did it last week. They completely had Jacob Fatu destroy him. This week they are having Oba Femi do it. Yeah, I don't know. It would be it would be nice for them to actually kind of deliver on his gimmick because you have something cool there.
Oh, you really do, man. You have a lot of cool stuff there, man. Too bad AJ retired. He might have been the perfect opponent for Kit Wilson.
Dude, that would have been like
for some
the
reasons.
Rock and Cena, bro. Once in a lifetime.
It really would have been. Yeah, he's finally facing the community, man. That shit would have actually been goated.
Yeah.
But no, I really like him, and it's a very obvious case of WWE and Triple H, essentially punishing someone for getting over on their own, man. And it's actually really sad that part of WWE still exists.
100%, bro. 100%. Tiffany Stratton and Randy Orton qualified for the Elimination Chamber match as Tiffany Stratton defeated Chelsea Green and Lash Legend to earn her spot in the match, as Randy Orton defeated Aleister Black and Solo Sikoa. Well, Solo Sikoa is for sure stuck in the, Wyatt feud. So that's obviously something
yeah.
I definitely would have expected. It would have been nice to see a fresh face like Aleister Black in there, but who are we kidding? At this point, I'm fucking left wondering if he should go back to AEW as well.
Oh, goddamn, at this point.
They decided to go with Randy Orton. Pretty basic, man. I wish they would have switched it up and maybe gave it to a guy who had to do the fucking sacrifice of losing to Damian Priest in their 18-month long feud. But no, they went with Randy Orton. And as for Tiffany Stratton, it would have been nice to see somebody like Chelsea Green in there, man, or even a Lash Legend. I mean, Tiffany's not a bad pick, though. I'm not gonna complain about Tiffany Stratton being in the match, but regardless, Oba, or Tiffany and Randy Orton, looking at my other notes, Tiffany and Randy Orton do qualify for the chamber as the first two names to join their respective chambers. So, yeah, I mean, not too bad.
Not too bad, and for the men so far, not too special. It's gonna be a very obvious. We're gonna get the Cody and Randy stare downs in there probably and shit, and it's completely what I'm expecting.
100%. 100%, bro. So we got Johnny Gargano. I got to bring this up, man, because Johnny Gargano is having a depressed gimmick right now. And he was laying on a production crate, and there was a piece of tape on the production crate that had the three letters NXT written on it. Let me just say this right now. If they send this dude back to NXT after all these years, if they send him down to NXT for a stint, him and Tommaso Ciampa might as well already throw their name in a hat for number one contenders for the AEW Tag Team Championships, because oh my God, there's no way they send him to NXT, right? There's gotta be no way. First of all, this depressed gimmick is already bad enough. Why is he depressed? Is it because his partner left, or is it because Paul, who was once their boy, drove their WWE careers into the ground? What's the reason here?
No, exactly, man. Exactly. I don't know why he treats all his NXT darlings like absolute shit, man. He really does. I do not get it. They gave him a depressed gimmick, and they might be sending him back down to NXT. Like you said, dude, at this point, now I'm just excited for DIY versus the Young Bucks. That's all I want at this point now.
Yes.
Give me that, and I'll be cool with it. And then give me fucking Candice LeRae versus fucking Marina Shafir or something, dude. Just give me something. Just get them in that company at this point.
Yes. Candice LeRae versus Chris Statlander, Mercedes Monet, Tony Storm, Willow Nightingale. There's so many names.
John Moxley.
Yeah, right. There's so many names. There's so many names she could face in AEW, bro. And then to Johnny Gargano versus all the guys we normally list. DIY versus DIY versus the Young Bucks, DIY versus FCR again. I mean, run it back, bro. There's so much you could do. There really is so much you could do, man. So I'm excited for that.
Actually,
Yes, I'm very excited for that. As yeah, that is what they got going on. That is what they got going on for Johnny Gargano, and it is making me wish that he it is really making me wish that he has a contract expiring soon as well, because this is utterly ridiculous at this point, man. I mean, it really fucking is. Yeah, get these guys out of here, bro.
please get them out of there and just get them somewhere where they're used.
Cody Rhodes cuts a promo. Well, he attacks Drew McIntyre in the beginning of the show. He says that Drew McIntyre isn't going to make it to WrestleMania. He says, and then he mentions how, I don't know why he mentioned this, but he started talking about Roman and Punk. Like, I don't,
I
do you know?
because they mentioned him, in there. So I think that was just more like
Did they?
like callback to. I mean, yeah, they were, they were talking about, Punk was kind of shitting on Drew. Roman, did the whole, he's like 4 times bigger than you. I'll give him that. He gave me a good, they did all that shit.
Got it. So, Cody Rhodes says he watched two of the best. Announce their match for WrestleMania. He says they said it was going to be a you-know-what measuring contest. And good thing I'm not in it. Nobody wants you in it, bro. Because
Okay.
I didn't get the nickname Raheem for no reason. Cody, I don't think that's
So
the
corny.
reason why they gave you the.
Yeah, I don't,
I
yeah,
don't
I
I
don't,
don't I don't I don't think they gave you the nickname Raheem because people seen your dick, bro. I don't
no,
think
I don't think
I don't think
people
that's it at
seeing.
all.
No, I don't think that's it at all. And if that's what you took it as, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, this Chad dude, he's such a Chad.
He's
He's
such a
literally
Chad.
Chad.
He's such a Chad, bro. He says Drew McIntyre will not make it to WrestleMania.
I don't.
And at the end, later in the night, him and Drew brawled. Later in the night, Jacob Fatu attacked Drew McIntyre as well. Bro, next week, they fucking announced. Well, I guess at this point, it would be in a couple days. There will be a qualifier that is Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn. So Jacob and Drew, or Jacob and Cody, will be in the same qualifier. They will both not be in the chamber match together, which makes this chamber match ridiculously predictable because whoever wins this qualifier is winning the chamber.
1000%. And at this point, I think it might be Fatu winning the chamber because I think Drew is going to take Cody out in the qualifier match, and Cody's going to be taken out until after chamber. He's going to come back, say he didn't get his opportunity to be in the chamber, and then he gets put in the match.
I could very well see that, and I hope so. Because if Jacob Fatu loses, and Jacob Fatu has to be the third wheel here, that is not that is not
you have to
good.
make Cody the third wheel.
You have to, bro.
It's just freaking his character. He had because the whole point of this character, or what it should be at least, make him purposely third wheel into what they're doing. Do that with Cody, and I hope that's what they do.
You have to, man. You have to. Cody, again, bro. Cody is already a made superstar. He's already a multiple-time WWE champion. Why it hurts him less looking like a third wheel as opposed to Jacob Fatu having to squeeze his way into a WWE championship match, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It really does, and it just fits the story better for Cody to continuously be screwed over. It would fit the story better for Jacob Fatu to earn his way to the WWE Championship and have Cody fuck it up for him and interject himself in the WWE Championship match. It just fits better, bro. But regardless, I don't know why you didn't just put both of them in the chamber and then do like a Drew McIntyre screw job in the chamber. I don't understand that whatsoever. But that's what they opted to go with, man. And I don't know. I really don't know what they're cooking up there. I don't know why not just put Cody and Jacob both in the chamber, because then it would have made the chamber more unpredictable.
Yeah, exactly, it would have. But now it's literally, like you said, whoever wins that qualifier is winning the chamber. It's either Cody or Fatu. Whoever actually makes it into the match wins the chamber.
100%. 100%, bro. So we got that's everything for SmackDown. That's everything for SmackDown, man. And now moving on here to Monday Night Raw. This took place from Cleveland, Ohio. The show starts off with CM Punk walking into the arena and a random, very random cameo from AJ Lee. AJ Lee decided to show up. She's finally here.
Even with the opener they did, I don't know why they didn't just save her to show her in the opener and just did this here. I don't get that.
I didn't understand it at all. I didn't understand it at all, man. But this leads us to the open of the show, man. Becky Lynch comes out. Because when AJ was walking in, Becky was walking behind her and then looked up and seen her and was very shocked. So she stormed right to the ring. She says there's only so much disrespect she can take. She says she was supposed to come out here and talk about I have an announcement following the corruption at the Royal Rumble. AJ comes out and Becky asks what she's doing here. AJ says she's here to support Maxine Dupree for her match later tonight. I guess they're just homies.
I guess they're just random homies, I guess, even though she wasn't even out there for the match itself.
No.
But all right.
She flew all the way to Cleveland to sit in the back and watch the match. I mean, she could have just done that from her home.
I don't get it.
AJ Lee says she's here to support Maxine Dupree. Becky tells her that she ruined her life. AJ says, well, how did I ruin your life? All I did was beat you at WrestlePalooza and War Games, and I cost you your championship. But you got the title back, so I guess it's water under the bridge. Becky asks, what is it going to take to get rid of her? She says, Chamber is in your hometown. It's in Chicago. Do you want me at Chamber? AJ says she hasn't had a singles match in over a decade. She says it has to be worth it. She implies wanting it for the IC championship. Becky says no. AJ says, okay, well, no title, no match. Becky says, okay, fine. Becky finally agrees to the stipulation. Becky Lynch drops a little Vince McMahon line here. She says, if you think you were held down by the man before you left, you have no clue what you are in for. She says, welcome to the big time. And that was it. So it's confirmed for Elimination Chamber, AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental Championship. Very random. I don't know if they're going to go with like a Becky defeat here, or I don't know if they're going to go with the AJ win here and then do the rematch at WrestleMania. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm glad we're finally getting the match. It was the feud only started in September.
Oh yeah, only started in September, and they're finally getting the first real interaction from these two in fucking February. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love WWE. But overall, I like it, and I do hope that's not the only two undercard matches for Chamber. I hope they add at least one more because I feel like they won't.
Yeah, I feel like it's just gonna be an AJ Punk undercard.
Which is like, it's dope because it's Chicago, and I get what they're doing, but like, can you just throw Carmelo Hayes or something in there, dude?
Please. Please, bro.
Dude, can you please throw the U.S. title on one of these shows? For the love of God. It only gets in on Mania or SummerSlam.
Literally, bro.
You just put it in one of these, dude. They deserve it.
Completely agree. But we're getting the match. Like I said, it started in September. Started all the way in September. We're finally getting some sort of motion with this feud. So a little movement of some sorts. But hey, man. Yeah, like I said, there's a couple ways they could do it. I'm assuming AJ's either going to win or lose either way just to get the rematch at WrestleMania. But I could realistically see it going either way.
I can't. It really is just a toss-up. It's a coin flip of how they do it.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm down for either or. It's just whichever way they end up doing it. But it is in Chicago, so I wouldn't be shocked if they do the AJ win and then the rematch so like both Punk and AJ can celebrate with their titles at the end of Punk's match or whichever one's first and last. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked if it's AJ.
I could see it. I could very well actually, yeah, I could very well see Punk and AJ, celebrating with their championships or whatever. I could definitely see that for sure. But the Usos finally defend the tag team championships against Alpha Academy. Wonderful. This was the Usos.
Good man.
Yeah, I mean it was. Yeah, I mean the match was no. Yeah, I mean it was the Usos doing their thing. The Usos and Alpha Academy. That is. Who fucking cares about Alpha Academy?
Dude, they were treating this shit like they just fucking had a best of seven series with these guys. Why do they treat the most random people like they're fucking wrestle gods? You know what I mean? They were fucking dapping up and shit after the match and dude, you didn't just face fucking DIY in their prime. You know what I mean? Why are they fucking hyping these guys up so much? And I like them, but like, what the hell?
They fought to the death, bro.
Fought to the death.
The Usos
Can
hit
Triple
a
H fight someone to the death?
fuck, man. The Usos hit a double spear to Otis and a 1D. And after the match, Jimmy gets on the mic because Byron asked, what's next for you guys? You guys are the tag team champions going into WrestleMania. Jimmy tells Jey Uso he wants him to qualify for the Chamber and win. Great. Fucking
Hey,
great.
buddy. You guys are tag team Triple H. They are tag team championships. If you still wanted to do this Jey Uso, half singles thing, why are they the champions, dude? Why are they? Why wasn't the journey to WrestleMania at this point? Maybe Jay not being sure about being a singles guy and still trying, but then going into the tag team in the WrestleMania season. Why did you do the tag team reformation already? If this is what you're doing.
Dude, you have all this talent on this roster. If you put Jey Uso in this chamber, which I feel like they will, I don't know who's in his qualifying match with him, but I'm sure he's gonna get his qualifying match sooner rather than later. And bro, I am so scared to see who ends up being the one to being the ones in Jey Uso's qualifier, because I do not see it out of the realm of possibility at all that he gets added to the Elimination Chamber match. And my God, we're going to have to watch him run it back in a fucking Elimination Chamber match, dude.
Dude, he's going to climb up on the pod and
Yes.
fucking heat.
Yes.
Oh, God. It's going to be horrible, dude. It's going to be so lame and stupid.
I already know. I already fucking know we're going to have to watch this dude run it back inside of an Elimination Chamber, bro.
Inside the chamber, he is. Oh, man. That's going to be horrible.
Horrendous.
Evil.
Fucking horrendous.
Triple H really is a terrorist, dude. What the fuck?
He is. He's got to be an operative at this point, bro.
He's got to be an Israeli operative at this point. I don't think the tweets were lying, bro.
Yeah.
He's working for the CIA.
He's got to, bro.
He's a fucking plant. He's got to be working for the CIA at this point.
Yeah, he's an industry plant, 100%. I'm watching this promo, and dude, legitimately, man, all I could think as they're hyping Jey Uso up, all I could think about was us sitting there and fucking Jey Uso making his fucking entrance through the crowd, yeeting, doing his fucking stupid shit, and I'm like, this is terrible. This is fucking terrible.
For the team, bro. I'm sparing him.
I mean, you might have to, bro. You legitimately might have to.
I gotta run over, give him a BFT or something, dog. I don't know.
I wouldn't blame you. I legitimately wouldn't blame you, man. All I could think is this dude, is us sitting there and watching Jey Uso try to do his fucking lame ass spear inside of an elimination chamber, and then the thought popped in my head, oh my God, he's gonna jump on the pod or climb the cage and run it back in the structure, isn't he?
Yep. He's gonna fucking climb the cage, fucking.
Yep.
And fucking run it back,
yep.
dude.
100%. 100% he is, bro. Ugh.
God damn.
My God. We got Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio. Dominic's still on his sabbatical. He's literally just a stand-in. He's just a fucking prop for Liv Morgan at this point.
He's literally just Liv Morgan's boyfriend. Like, that's all he is.
Dominic gives Liv Morgan flowers and chocolates. Liv Morgan says she's put Jade Cargill and Stephanie Vaquer on notice. She says they're afraid because she knows, or they know, whoever she picks is going to have to lose their championship at WrestleMania. Stephanie comes out there, says Liv talks too much. She starts speaking in Spanish. Liv asks Dominic, what did she say? Dominic says, I got this. He starts speaking in Spanish to Stephanie. Liv starts hyping him up, and then she says, Dom, what did you tell her? Stephanie said, he said he's a little bitch. And she hopes she picks her for WrestleMania so she can kick her ass. Liv says, I'm not rushing my decision, so you can cry about it. Puta. She called her the old
Crazy.
puta. Can you believe that?
Kind of wild on live television. How do you mute fucking holy shit chance, but you allow that on television? Like I get like it's a different language, but like if you know what it means, that's a wild thing to call someone on national
Yeah.
television.
Pretty wild.
But all right.
Pretty wild, bro. So we have Stephanie then getting upset and slapping Dominic in the face. She slapped Dom right in the face. He didn't even say nothing. He just got the work.
I didn't even say it. Bro was just too close, I guess. So that was the first one she slapped.
Yep. So, yeah, that was that. Next up, we get a qualifier. As for the promo, you mentioned. Well, I'll say. I'll let you say that. It is your take, but I thought the promo was fine, man. I thought it was fine. It was it was same old. I mean, it was fine, but like I said, it was just same old. I mean, it just Liv Morgan, she's saying she's the greatest of all. Her and Dom are the greatest of all time, and same old shit. Stephanie, I guess now is just trying to get her to face her. So yeah.
And like I do like how they have Liv saving her official decision and like still weighing on it. I do like when they do that, even
Mm-hmm.
though I think it is pretty obvious she is gonna choose Vacker. I like how she still is like weighing on it. I do like that. Um, but the only thing I really liked and took away from this is I'm glad Stephanie got like an actual one-on-one promo with somebody and not just a fucking Jackie Redmond interview in
Yeah.
the ring. That was very nice because she has very much personality, and you put her against a bunch of fucking bums. You put her against Nikki Bella. You put her against fucking Big Mommy Cool, people that had fucking no microphone chemistry or no microphone skills in the slightest. So it is actually nice that she actually gets to chop it up with somebody and actually cut a promo against somebody, and that was really nice to see. This is the best Stephanie has felt in her title reign so far.
It has, bro. Yes, you mentioned that, and I didn't even think of that. And when you said that, I was like, you know what? That's very true. That is very true, man. Stephanie Vacker finally got the opportunity to be involved with something not a Jackie Redmond segment. So I actually really appreciated that. I appreciated that a lot, and it was just her coming out there and having a promo segment with somebody. So it was very nice to see and very refreshing for what we're
It
used
was.
to for Vacker. But moving on off of the Judgment Day, we'll go right back to the Judgment Day in just a segment later. But Rhea Ripley, Ivy Nile, and Lyra Valkyria in an Elimination Chamber qualifier match.
And okay. I wonder who's gonna win this match.
Wonder, really
I
wonder,
wonder. You have fucking
man.
Roman Reigns, Carmelo Hayes, and fucking Kit Wilson in a match. I wonder who's gonna win. You know what I mean?
Yep. Lyra hit a Nightwing on Ivy Nile, and Rhea Ripley swooped in with a running knee to Lyra and then hit her with a Riptide. And Lyra took the pin. Bro, you have Ivy Nile in the match.
Why is she not the pin eater? What the hell, Triple? Like, dude, what is with this Paul moron? You know, fucking they're on the real talking about, you know, I, did we get to this one where Lyra was disappointed in her SummerSlam match?
No, not yet.
We did it, but what I heard, was, I guess a little bit of botching happened, and they kind of put it on Lyra, I guess. And now
That
you're not
episode's
really
gonna
using
piss
her.
me off.
I know it is, and it's like, dude, you cannot say anything about anybody botching one time when you had Jey Uso as a world champion for a
You
time
had
being.
fucking like
You can't say anything about botching. You had Jey Uso as a world champion. That botching means nothing after that. I'm sorry. Like, dude, what the fuck, dude?
I mean, does this guy not like Lyra now? Is that what we're doing now?
Is that what we're doing?
You know,
She's the female LA Knight
I was gonna say,
at this point.
is she the female LA Knight? I mean, what?
I think so. It seems like it.
You have Ivy Nile in this match. Having Lyra Valkyria take the pin to me here was a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie. And what do you know? Triple H, he goes a Rhea Ripley, man. What do you know? It would have been nice to see somebody like Lyra in the match. It would have been nice to see somebody. It would have been nice to see somebody like Rhea Ripley or and Lyra both in the match. But again, they opted to. I'm just very interested to see where does Bianca come in? Because if Bianca ain't in this match, what the fuck are they going to do for WrestleMania? Are they going to go like Rhea Jade? Are they going to go Tiffany Jade again? What are they going to do?
It's going to be rough. You know what? I think it might be Bianca. I think she might be coming back because I don't know if this means anything, but there was a commercial during Raw, and it was a very recently filmed commercial, and Bianca was in it. So
Okay.
I don't know why I saw that. I was like, okay, maybe that means she is coming back soon. That is the most random Hail Mary of hope, but she's all I hope for at this point with this women's chamber. I can't imagine this shit without her.
I really can't.
Man,
This is going to be terrible. This is going to be
it's gonna be
terrible
so
if she's
bad
not
if
in
she-
here, bro.
Yeah. I'm in pure copium mode right now, to be honest, but I'm a cope, and I'm gonna just say that commercial was my hint that she's gonna make it.
Dude, if she don't, bro, oh, we're so cooked if she does not make this, bro.
Oh, dude, it's so cooked. I'm coping hard, but I need it. I really need it.
Rhea Ripley advances. So it is Rhea Ripley and Tiffany Stratton in the match so far. The Judgment Day, Dom, he's checking in on Finn Balor. He says, look, man, JD is coming back soon, bro. You guys get your tag titles back. Finn says, I don't want the tag titles. I want the World Heavyweight Championship. And Dominic says, well, I think your window for the the World Championship, it might be closed, man. Roman announced he's going for the championship, so I think your window might be closed. Finn says that he's tired of being an afterthought. He says, how could you say that? I thought we were supposed to be family. And he walks off. Don't worry, guys. Don't get your hopes up. We'll still be doing the same thing in August. Even though you say it all the time, bro, but like, at this point, what you're building for the IC title at Mania has to be a babyface Finn Balor. Like, CM Punk beating him has to turn Finn face. It has to.
I think it has. I think it has to, and I think Dom is gonna intentionally but unintentionally shit
Inadvertently,
on him
yeah.
so much. Yeah, fucking like after his loss, I think Finn's gonna have enough, and he's gonna fucking get into it with Dom, and I think we are getting Finn versus Dom for the IC title at Mania. I really think so.
I would
Speaking
fuck
of
with
Finn,
it.
Did you see that fire ass shirt?
I did. Do you
Fishing fire.
do you see Finn using the demon, or do you think he would bring back the prince?
I think it'll be more of the prince, to be honest. I don't think we'll see the demon. Genuinely, I think we might see like the demon one or two more times in his career, and I think that I don't really see much of the demon anymore. I think he even said before he won't really do much of the demon anymore. I
I
think he said that before.
I would hope personally. I would hope. I know a
Yeah.
lot of people, are calling for the demon to come back. Personally,
I just want to see the prince. I just want to see Finn be used.
yes, I just want to see NXT 2020 Prince Finn Balor personally, or
Dude,
2021 Prince Finn Balor.
him him doing that Pele kick that he did to fucking DIY, but to fucking Dom. Oh man,
Dude,
all the Judgment Day standing side by side, he just does that shit to Dom. Come on, bro.
yes, that would be very tough. That would be very tough, man. I would definitely love that for sure. Just give me the Prince back, bro. I mean, please.
Please give me the prince. I will just please. That's all I want, man.
But we got Finn Balor interrupting Michael Cole's promo segment with CM Punk. Michael Cole was gonna call CM Punk out there, and Finn Balor interrupted him. He says there's so much focus on the future, they forgot what I did to Punk. He said he's not going to step aside and let Roman Reigns get take advantage of his kill. He says he's tired of being an afterthought and being pushed around. He says he wants the World Heavyweight Championship. He wants CM Punk at Elimination Chamber. He says, you beat me at my home turf, so now I'm going to beat you at yours. Adam Pearce comes out. He tells Finn Balor, no, it's too late for you in the World Heavyweight Championship.
Just beef with Finn, bro.
He don't want him in the
You don't
Rumble.
fuck with Finn.
Dude, Finn Balor is like Adam Pearce's LA Knight.
Yeah, like he's his on-screen LA Knight for some reason. They made it so Adam Pearce on-screen just really don't fuck with Finn Balor for no reason.
At all, bro. He says, CM Punk comes out. He says, Finn does not deserve a title shot. He deserves an ass beating. Finn Balor says, he's not going to fight for no reason. He says, put the title on the line and you got it. Punk says Cleveland would love it. He says, I beat your ass in Belfast, I'll beat your ass in Cleveland, and I'll beat your ass in Chicago. So bring it on. Adam Pearce is telling CM Punk no. Punk tells Pearce, I'm the champ, and I want the match, or we can just... he says, I want the match, or we can just fight the rest of the show. So give him to me at Chamber. Adam Pearce says it's official for Elimination Chamber. Finn Balor leaves, and Punk looks at Michael Cole, and he says, if you still have a question for me, Cleveland would love to hear it. Cole says, Punk, what are you doing? Can you ask that to Triple H, please? Can you go in the back and say, Paul, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
I was gonna make the same joke. That's hilarious.
God.
Paul.
Like, legit, Storm Gorilla, go walk right up to him when he's probably fucking sitting there chewing his ice with his fucking glasses on. Say, Paul,
Yep.
what are you doing? Why are you jeopardizing another Mania season for what you have? What is this show we've put on thus far tonight, Paul?
What is this, Paul?
He says, Punk, what are you doing? How could you jeopardize the WrestleMania main event for that? The Finn Balor stray there is kind of crazy. Talking about for that. What?
For that, like, damn, why is on-screen management just don't fuck with Finn
Dude, they
Balor?
hate this dude, bro. They fucking hate him.
That was
for
a
that.
devious strike. Oh, you ain't have to do that. Talking about for that, motherfucker. What?
Talking about him
Yeah.
crazy, bro. So he says, Punk says he's not jeopardizing anything. He's building something. He's chasing greatness, being a fighting champ each and every single night. He says he's trying to be 1% better than he was yesterday. He says because he's the best in the world, he's brave enough to know no risk means no reward. He says, Roman Reigns, you say that you hate me? I don't believe that. I think you hate that you know you can't do a damn thing to stop me. He says, the only way WrestleMania ends is with my hand raised and the announcer saying, and still, World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk. I love Punk's passion in the promo. He seemed very fired up. He seemed fired up to be world champion. He seemed very fired up going into, Mania season with two challengers gunning for him. One being Finn Balor and the other one being Roman Reigns. But I like this segment, man. I like the segment. I don't know what's with all the Finn Balor strays, but I like the way Finn Balor looks. And this really goes to show there is money in Finn Balor as a singles guy, bro. The audience loves this guy. They love him. They appreciate his work, whether they're booing him or cheering him, bro. Everybody appreciates Finn Balor, and it goes to fucking show. All these years, you wasted singles potential with Finn Balor, and he, again, is showing potential here that he has potential to be in the singles main event upper echelon scene of things, bro. And I think he could be a major player in these scenes, man. So it really goes to show, and I just really don't understand where all the strays are for, man. But regardless, I did enjoy it.
I did enjoy it, and they really are like this is obviously just a feud for Chamber, and just in the meantime for till Roman is like back for Mania season, but it doesn't feel like that. Punk and Finn are doing a great job at it, not feeling just like a one-off little side thing that feels useless.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know Punk's gonna win, but I still care, and I still care about Finn Balor and him being in the world title scene. And it's just nice to just see Finn in the world title scene, man. And I really hope this is their wake up call of Finn belongs in the fucking world title scene. I wish we get more of this afterwards, man, because I really love this actually.
100%. 100%, man. So, um, yes, that was that. Next up, Natty versus Maxine Dupree. Natalia caused a count out of this match because she got Maxine Dupree on the announce table and just started wailing down hammer fists on her. They look good,
Yeah.
but again, I
Yeah.
just it's Natalia. I don't really
What?
care. I mean, again, the hammer fists look good. She was that was. I mean, the hammer fists look good. They did. And again, I mean, I'm not trying to shit on her, bro, but she's Natalia. I mean, how many years did we spend of her just being a nobody? I mean, it's hard for me to really
Right.
care about her now, man. So yeah, I'm not really putting too much investment into the low key legend. But I mean, they look good. Um, but yeah, I, I don't,
Yeah. I'm
I
telling
don't,
you, just one of those things where
yeah.
it's just too late.
It is. It is. She then got her in a sharpshooter on the announce table, and AJ Lee came out for the save. A bit late,
Okay.
but
I was gonna say, I don't know why she was there with the match when she said she was at Raw in the first place to support her, but all right.
yeah. As they were carrying Maxine away, Becky Lynch attacked AJ Lee from behind. So there you go.
Man,
Anybody could have seen that one coming.
man, she gets attacked by the heel while helping another babyface. No way.
Yeah. So that was that. That was that. We have Javon Evans and the OG El Grande Americano versus the
Oh,
condiments Rayo and Mayo.
dear God.
So The original El Grande Americano is hanging out with Javon Evans, yet we have not seen him with American Made once since he's been back. We also
Not once.
still haven't seen my guy Chad Gable's face ever since he's been back.
No, literally, they've done. The whole point of the gimmick was, you saw both of them, and I was like, oh, you're him, and, he's you. But, like, oh my god, I'm here, I don't know where. You know what I mean? That was the whole point of the Chad Gable El Grande thing, and they literally just don't do any of that.
Nothing.
It's fucking stupid.
Nothing, bro. Mayo went for a splash on El Grande Americano. He got caught with an OG cutter in midair. Looked pretty dope. Javon Evans then took a dive onto Rayo on the outside, and the original El Grande hit his diving headbutt on Mayo and got the victory. And then the two El Grandes just sat there in the middle of the ring trying to rip each other's mask off. I was praying to dear God that Ludwig Kaiser unmasked Chad Gable so we can get this thing over with and start seeing fucking Chad on screen again, because dude, I miss those Chad Gable, just Chad jock ass promos, bro. He's so fucking good, man. I say it every week. He's so fucking good, and you're having him, jumping around doing this El Grande gimmick, and now there's this double El Grande gimmick, man. I mean, dude, get a grip. I mean, just please, can we be done with this fucking shit, man?
Literally, man, I just want to be done.
Now he's homies with Javon Evans, or as Triple H says, Javon.
He kills me, dude. Fucking Javon.
Ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. This is this is like being stuck in the Wyatt 6 vortex, bro. This is the fucking El Grande vortex.
Literally the El Grande vortex, man, and you put fucking Javon Evans in it.
Abysmal. Abysmal, bro. Obafemi gets a vignette. He didn't come out and bury the War Raiders again. He gets a vignette. He speaks in his vignette. He says, people fear change. Change is inevitable. If you don't adapt, you perish. He says, I am the change, and the change is here. He says, you will hear my drums. You will see my strut. You will know the deed is done, and the change has sent Obafemi. It was pretty dope. Again, I was gonna say I am glad we did not see him bury the War Raiders again this week, but hopefully we get to see him officially sign somewhere and figure out what he's doing for WrestleMania. Perhaps calling out Brock Lesnar, something of intrigue, anything, other than attacking people that should not be attacked on the main roster. So I don't know. I hope. I'm praying, man, that they give him the booking and give him the ounce of thought that he deserves.
No, I really hope so, dude. I really hope so.
So yeah, that is that for Obafemi. He is got another vignette, man, as Gunther has a backstage interview this week. He says he will start his road to WrestleMania next week with a qualifier, and will soon go on to WrestleMania to become World Heavyweight Champion once again.
What does Gunther do at Mania at this point?
That's a wonderful question. I'm assuming maybe whoever probably eliminates him from the chamber. Because if Brock is SummerSlam, then, I could maybe see, like, Orton. I could see Orton. I could see Gunther saying he's a legend killer now or something like that. I could see that.
I could totally see that. I'm the legend killer now. Oh, dear God, I could actually see that.
I mean, that's really the only thing I could think of, because obviously you're not, I mean, what are you going to do, a fucking Dragon Lee and Gunther match at WrestleMania? I mean, maybe they do the Orton thing. I don't see Orton retiring, but, like, I could see Gunther just saying, he's like a legend killer now or something. Because other than that, I don't, like I said, if if Brock ends up being the retirement match, then obviously Brock's going to be the SummerSlam match. So Gunther for Mania, again, I have absolutely no idea what you would do with him at WrestleMania. I mean, no clue in the world, bro. You can give us an exhibition match with Ilya Dragunov, but they're fucking Triple H and his boys are probably too stupid for that.
Yeah, they're too dumb for that.
I have absolutely no clue what they can do
No,
for Gunther for WrestleMania. None.
genuinely have no clue.
The Vision. They walk up to Adam Pearce, and Paul Heyman and Adam Pearce are doing their flirting, their banter back and forth about absolutely nothing. Paul Heyman finally says something of substance. He says, you know, due to your and Braun Breaker's argument, you caused him to go home at go home and work out until 5 a.m., deadlifting more than a man ever should, until he popped a hernia. Michael Cole also said during the show, man, that Braun Breaker is out indefinitely.
It could take up to 6 months.
Fuck.
Damn, that sucks, dude. Damn, that sucks. I don't know why Paul Heyman, kayfabe-wise, made fucking Braun Breaker sound like an idiot and give himself the hernia, when from what, and we'll get to it on Friday, from what we know, you had the perfect explanation for it, but alright.
He's working out till 5 a.m. and he was deadlifting.
5 a.m. Working out for fucking, like, 10 hours again.
He's working out until 5 a.m., bro, and he Adam Pearce made him deadlift so much he popped a hernia. Adam Pearce, he talks about how Braun is the future and he wants him back, but Austin Theory has a qualifying match tonight. He tells the Vision not to get involved. Logan Paul then says to Adam Pearce, what are you going to do if we do get involved? He says he's the biggest star to come out of Cleveland. He's getting in Adam Pearce's face, and Bronson Reed tells Logan, calm down. He's my problem now. This could be a blessing in disguise for Bronson Reed, man. Maybe Bronson Reed ends up getting that Rollins match now. I think that would be the best alternative.
I would actually really like that if they pan over and just do an emergency Reed versus Seth match. I would really like that, actually. It would give Reed some much needed rub.
I was just going to say that. I think that would put Bronson Reed in a spotlight that I think would be great for him. I think a one-on-one match with Rollins at WrestleMania would really I think it would be really nice for Bronson Reed, because there's obviously this thought, and for good reason, there's this thought that, you know, WWE only cares about Braun Breaker. They don't really care about Bronson Reed. With Braun going down for injury, Bronson Reed would be a great replacement for that one-on-one Rollins match if they're still planning on doing that, which I don't see why not. And apparently too, the dude in this the dude under, you know, the mask at this point, bro, could fucking very well end up being Seth Rollins, dude, because
I think it might be.
Which my original thought was right then.
Correct. Yeah.
But
that theory.
Yes, Austin Theory, obviously there was some stuff with him at the end of the show. But I think Bronson Reed is probably the best replacement here, and I would like to see Bronson step up in that role of beefing with Adam Pearce the way Braun Breaker used to. I just think it would be great for him. I think it would be great for him. I think that would be probably the best way to go there.
I think it is, and it really goes to show how cool their, you know, off-screen and on-screen friendship is if, you know, Braun gets out from injury, and Reed's like, you know what, my boy was fucking with you, now I'm gonna fuck with you too, and now I'm just gonna fucking just do shit to piss you off because that was my boy. And I really hope that's what they do. I would really like that.
Also, side note, what was with Austin Theory and that fucking Uncharted 3 fucking desert, like, scarf he was wearing? What the hell was that? This motherfucker looked like one of the villains that you fight in Uncharted 3, bro.
Sahara, bro. Fucking hell. I don't get it. What is this Austin Theory look, bro? They either have him in full gear, looking like a dork, or they have him in fucking. They have him fucking charting the Sahara.
The hell? Austin Theory's in a Elimination Chamber qualifying match to end the show against Penta and Triple H's boy, LA Knight. Adam Pearce told the Vision to not interfere, and the Vision ran an interference in the match. What do you know? What do you fucking know? The Vision running an interference, bruh.
Oh man, no way.
I know. Who would have thought? Who would have guessed? The Vision running interference, bro.
Man.
Austin Theory was about to win the match, but then he got attacked by the Masked Man. Bro, the Masked Man is standing right in front of the announce table, and Michael Cole's like, who is it? Corey Graves is like, I don't know. I couldn't get a good look at him. Motherfucker, what the fuck are you looking at? You're like a fucking foot away from him. He's standing right in front of you. What do you mean?
I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Fucking Triple H, man.
He couldn't get a good look at the Masked Man.
He couldn't, man. He really couldn't.
The Masked Man attacks Austin Theory. He hits him with a stomp, throws him in the ring. He gets a BFT, and LA Knight qualifies and joins Randy Orton in the Elimination Chamber match.
Glad LA Knight won, man. And man, he really is just the pin eater of the Vision, man.
Such a pin eater, bro.
Damn. Holy fuck. Like, dude, I knew this would happen. We knew this would happen, but like, damn.
Dude, I mean, terrible.
Like,
fucking
I didn't
terrible.
think it'd be this obvious.
Yeah, you are not lying, bro. You are not lying, man. Austin Theory being attacked by the Masked Man. This makes me think my original thought that this could be Seth Rollins is probably going to come into fruition, especially with the rumors of Rollins being back. They're obviously going to bring him back sooner rather than later because he's going to have to be back before WrestleMania to build the match with, I'm assuming now, Bronson Reed. And obviously this goes to show that this is not Austin Theory under the mask, and this is also not Logan Paul under the mask. This is probably more than likely Seth Rollins. It's actually Seth Rollins under the match, under the mask. And I think this is going to end up being revealed as Rollins, to be honest, bro.
At this point, I think it is. I think that is the story. And genuinely, next, I could see Reed having, a shot to be in the chamber. Mask guy comes in, screws over Reed, and sets up their match with Reed. And I think it is going to be Seth, man. I originally thought it was going to be Theory, and he was still working with Seth and like all that. But with this, I think it's obvious. It's just Seth. And genuinely, it's even worse for Theory, because if Theory isn't an on-screen Seth Plant, he really is the most useless just pin eater to this group. Join the group, eat some pins, and fucking that's it, dude. So, man, not looking great for Theory, man. Probably should have just returned him as a solo babyface, but I digress.
Probably at this point, man. Yeah, the Masked Man, like I said, it's probably going to end up more than likely being Seth Rollins to build to that match with Bronson Reed. But my only thing, and I talked about it last week, bro, I've been seeing Rollins all Super Bowl week, with these, and you see him, the way he dresses in public, it's very similar to that visionary Seth Rollins, and I'm just so scared that we are going to see Rollins come back with the funky glasses and the funky outfits and all these. We talked about it last week. I just want to see emo, just betrayed, turned on Seth Rollins, bro. I don't want to see this dude come back, flailing around, fucking dancing, bro. I really don't. That's the only thing that scares me. But to be honest, man, I really do think he's going to end up being the Masked Man.
I think he is, and I think he is going to come back with all his flamboyant stuff. And visually, I really miss like the feud with Triple H, Seth Rollins. Like that was
Same.
peak Seth for me. That I loved that version of Seth, and I
Me
really
too.
wish that's the version we got, man. But I know we're gonna get extravagant Seth.
100%. 100%. So LA Knight wins, and yeah, like I said, man, he joins Randy Orton in the group of in the group for the Elimination Chamber, which obviously, yeah, LA Knight's not going on to WrestleMania. I don't know what is in store for LA Knight at WrestleMania, if anything. So
Exactly. Who knows who like faces? He's just probably gonna face the rest of the division in whatever match that is.
probably.
Maybe, yeah. Who knows? Maybe he faces fucking Austin Theory or something.
Holy
Who knows?
fuck,
Who knows, dude?
man.
Probably something like that. If
Him and
that's the match, oh my god.
Yeah, him and Penta are gonna take on Austin Theory and Logan Paul at WrestleMania, perhaps.
I would be shocked either that, or he's just gonna face Austin Theory on the Raw before Mania and not even be on Mania itself.
Yeah, he's gonna be a what is it? He's going to be a what is that? A WrestleMania Raw match or
Yep.
a WrestleMania SmackDown match.
God damn.
So yeah, that was everything. That was everything, man. That was everything for Monday Night Raw. As that was everything for WrestleMania or WrestleMania. That was everything for Raw. My bad. Yeah, guys. So, with that being said, that is gonna do it. As that is everything for the week of wrestling, man, and that is gonna do it for this edition of NHP Unscripted, man. This has been episode 286 of Unscripted. Thank you guys to everybody who joined us in the live chat. We got Manager Logan. We got Mr. Welcome Down and Cut They Shiz Off. We got my brother Duran. Thank you guys so very much for joining us. It has been always a pleasure for my Johnny.
And I said, okay.
That is going to do it for this edition of NHP. Another edition of Unscripted. Thank you guys so very much for joining us. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you all on Friday with the news.